afternoon drive driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. You'll find them I-75 exit 20 or anytime at cleveland-nissan.com. Well, we got an in-studio interview. I was trying to catch up with a friend of mine that I met for the first time last year, and we were just talking. It's hard to believe it's been a year since we talked about this last, but we have. Pastor Dennis Lee is here with us, and we're going to talk about the Chinese New Year. Am I right, Pastor?
That's right. So I'm so glad to be back again. Thank you for your invitation and for this opportunity. Time fly. Now it's coming to the second year of Chattanooga Chinese New Year Festival here in Collegedale Commons.
Well, that's going to be a good time. So first of all, just tell me a little bit about your church. So we got a lot of guests here. We're going to filter around in a minute. But first of all, just tell me about the church there.
Yes. Okay. So as I shared last year over here, and I hope some of you still remember me, I hope you have good memory anyway. So this church, we call it Collegedale High Point Chinese SDA Church, and it was established 3 years ago. And so we started as a small Chinese group, and we was growing, and so we said, okay, it probably is time to open up and to receive whoever, and actually started from a Chinese church. Now it's actually international church.
Yeah.
We have about over 30 countries represented over there. We really appreciate diversity over there, So we always sing a song. In Jesus Christ, we are one family. So we want to everybody know that, okay, hey, here we are. This is a home away from home.
So we're going to be having a big celebration down in the Chattanooga area there in the Ooltewah, Collegedale Commons. Was that right?
That's right. That's right. It's actually, this is going to be our second year, and so we are going to have this Chinese New Year Festival at the Commons of Collegedale. And actually, the purpose for that one, we really wanted to not only we actually celebrate this kind of diversity or the uniqueness of the culture, in our church. We really want to bring this to the community, and we are actually in a time, and we really wanted to everybody come, okay, Chinese New Year is actually for family, about family. So we want everybody come to appreciate the difference of culture and taste the authentic Chinese food and those activity and the culture presentation. And so we had a good time last year.
I bet
we
you
had
did.
about 2,500 people showing up, last year. So this year actually more. So we are expecting probably 5,000 to 6,000 people coming to celebrate with us.
That is so awesome. Now I know you brought some guests here with you, some good-looking people that you brought here with you this afternoon. I'm going to let you start off to the lady that's right there beside you. If you don't mind, introduce her, and then we'll let her say a few things.
I will definitely do that. This time I came with my group, and actually, so I would like to introduce Shasha. She's our communication coordinator for the Chinese New Year Festival. Shasha, say hello to all our friends.
Pull your mic down there just a little bit. First of all, welcome. How are you doing today?
Thank you so much, Mr. Dwayne, for inviting us. I'm doing good. How about you?
Doing fantastic. Well, tell us a little bit more about this event that you're helping put together.
Of course. So, my friends, the Chinese Church is actually hosting this wonderful Chinese New Year coming out on January 22nd. And because we want to make sure that you have the best experience when you're able to get there, that's why we have 2 time slots. The first one is at 2:30 until 5.
Okay.
And the second one is 5:30 until 7. And every time slot that we have here, we have wonderful music, games, activities, and especially the best food out from China. And I tell you, Mr. Dwayne, you don't have to travel and get some tickets to get to China this year because you can experience it this January 22nd in Collegedale Commons.
Yeah, I feel like you're telling me that one of your favorite things there is the food. Am I right?
Of course. The food is life. It's
food and fellowship. What else do you need, right? That's good stuff right there.
Chinese people really like eating.
Yeah. Well, that's good.
Very creative in actually making good food, and so and I don't think you will feel like I don't want to miss it. So all the authentic of travel thousands of miles away from that side of the world coming to the Collegedale and on January 22nd, right?
Yes, of course. And also we want to make sure that everybody will have a wonderful experience. We have Chinese Rabbit Run that's happening that specific day, and it starts at 12:30. That will be the fun run. So everybody everybody. It's open for any age if they want to, like, get their exercise done for that day and put up their energy. So we also have free bags to give away.
Yeah. Little
and
swag going on there.
Blue bags. It's wonderful quality, and at the same time it has T-shirts, right, Pastor Lee?
That's right. Here we go.
Show us that T-shirt, Pastor.
Yes.
I love it. There you go.
It's a Rapid Run T-shirt. This one is red.
Yes, and also at 5K run for the long runners, we have that 1 o'clock p.m. So for our friends who are listening at this point, we would love to see you there at Rabbit Run at 12:30, and at the same time 1 o'clock, and also at the Chinese New Year celebration, which is at 2:30 and 5:30. And also you can see more information if you want to register, my friends. I tell you to register now, because there are a lot of people want to register that specific day, and of course you don't want to stand up there for long run,
right?
Of course, so you just like pre-register yourself. So visit ChattanoogaCNY.com for more information and register for the tickets.
Pastor, I know why you got her in charge of getting people there. She's very energetic.
I know. She has been excited, and she really wanted to get more people come to celebrate with us. And I hope everyone can feel this excitement from
I feel it. I want to go run right now.
I know that.
I want to go on the rabbit run. Come on, let's go, Pastor.
I'd love to see you there.
Yeah. Now, I'm going to let you go on down the line here. Who else we got next there, Pastor?
Yes. The next one, that's me, Ilcias. He's in charge of all the activities and the games, and I will let him tell you what you will experience there.
Hey, good afternoon to you, sir.
Hey, good afternoon, Mr. Dwayne.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you're going to be taking care of there.
Sure. So you may be wondering, when you come to the Chinese New Year event, what are you going to be doing? There's a rabbit run. Well, what's next? Well, we've got awesome programming lined up for the Chinese New Year event. We've got many different booths with activities that you can do. There's crafts for the little ones. There's authentic Chinese food. There are different ways you can experience tips and health updates for the upcoming New Year for prosperity and peace. Many different activities to get involved in. Different aspects of Chinese culture on showcase there in the Collegedale Commons at the Chinese New Year event.
Wow, sounds like it's going to be a great thing for the family. I like the word family that you guys keep referring to, so we encourage everyone to bring the entire family out. Great to have you in the studio this afternoon.
Yeah, pleasure to be here.
Pastor, let's go on down the line. We got a couple other folks here.
Thank you very much. Let me introduce another one. Samuel, and he's our coordinator of a performance and all the music part. That's another highlight of this Chinese New Year festival.
Tell us about it.
That's right. Once again, great to be here, Mr. Dwayne. So we're going to have a wonderful program. As he mentioned, there's going to be programs and booths. And so there will be breaks in the program so that you can go explore the booths. But then we'll all gather together again every 30 minutes or so to enjoy a cultural presentation, maybe a dance, some music. There will be a lot of traditional Chinese elements involved. We'll have a 28-stringed instrument.
Oh, man.
When I first heard of that, it blew my mind. I'm like, wow, I didn't know you can make an instrument with that many strings.
Yeah.
But we'll have that. We'll have a traditional Tai Chi dance. We'll have a Kung Fu show. We'll have a bunch of wonderful things that are traditionally Chinese, and you'll be able to experience the Chinese culture with your family.
Man, it sounds, again, it's going to be a great time. Tell me the date again, if you don't mind, while we're doing this interview.
January 22nd. The first program begins at 2:30, and you can also come for the 5:30 one if slots are full for the 2:30 one. So be sure to register online.
January the 22nd.
January 22nd at the Collegedale Commons.
Well, Pastor, I know we got one more guest to get to over here.
Let's one more. So don't forget, if you want to register, you can visit our website at ChattanoogaCNY.com.
CNY.com.
Yes, that's right. Okay, by the way, I just want to add a little one. We do have our Dragon Dance. You don't want to miss that.
Now, what was that again?
Dragon Dance.
Dragon Dance?
Yes, that's something. Dragon. Well, now you know I'm Chinese, right?
Yeah.
So I'm always proud of my Chinese accent. I'm so sorry for that.
That's all right.
Okay, Dragon Dance, right?
Dragon Dance.
Now I got it. Okay, that's good. Okay, well, let me introduce our next one, Jorge, actually. So he's actually our volunteer coordinator.
Okay.
We don't want you all just come to experience. We all want to be part of this Chinese New Year festival. So Jorge, tell us, like a little more about that.
Sure. Again, thank you, Mr. Rain.
Pull that mic
yeah, there you go. Thank you, Mr. Rain, for having us.
You're not quite as tall as the other fellas.
Trying. I'm on tippy toes right now. But again, thank you again for having us.
Yes.
I think I have maybe one of the easier jobs is to get the volunteers to make sure that our High Point Chinese New Year is a very welcoming atmosphere, that you get information that you need, that you get guided where you need, because that's part of the family-oriented environment that we want to have. When you come to the High Point Chinese Chinese New Year, we want to make sure you're well taken care of. So my job is just to make sure we have enough volunteers to make sure you're guided to the food, you're guided to the games, you're guided to just the wonderful performances that we're going to have.
Well, here's the question I've got. Is there still spaces that you need volunteers to help, or have you got that taken care of?
Actually, great question. We do need a few more volunteers. Okay. So if you're interested, can I do my email? Would that be a fine?
Absolutely. Whatever makes you comfortable.
Well, my email is Alvarado, that's ALVARADO @southern.edu. So if you want to reach out to me, we definitely have a few more slots available, especially with food. We need a lot of people to help us feed everybody.
Sure.
Because that's what's one of the important parts, is making sure you're well fed at the event. So if you want to reach out to me, again, at Alvarado @southern.edu, we definitely have more slots available for help for volunteers as well.
Now, what do you like most about this event? It sounds like it's an incredible event. What's one of your favorite things? Is it the food?
Well, I love eating, of course, but I love the fact that the Chinese church is establishing itself as a presence in the community. We don't want to only be able to minister or witness there, but we want to be able to help the community out in whatever needs are available. So that's one of the things that we're having in the Chinese New Year, is health-based booths that will help us in the New Year to approach it in a more holistic way.
Gotcha.
So, we want to help the community and establish our presence in the community. That's really one of the goals as far as the New Year's event.
Good stuff. Pastor, you got a good team assembled here, it sounds like.
Yes, I do, and I'm pretty excited. Actually, as a matter of fact, I was trying to bring a large group, and they said, no, you cannot have that many people over here. But I do want to, if everyone's come to their, come on that day, come to our Chinese New Year festival, you are going to see the great teams, the organizing, the planning, and you'll be blessed, and I still remember, many people approached us at the end of last year, and I said, okay, well, we really appreciate that you guys prepare this kind of special family events for everybody, and some people even, okay, can we sign up earlier? And I said, yeah, sure. Some people started volunteer this year as well, because they want to be part of this events to bring the joy and peace to all the community,
Well, do we want to get the young lady back up to give us the website and stuff again? She did such a tremendous job.
Yes.
Let's wrap it up, bring us back around, give us all the details and where we can find out the information.
Of course. Again, my friends who are listening at this point, we would love to see you there for the Chinese New Year as well for the Rabbit Run. Again, for the Rabbit Run, we have a fun run, starts at 12:30 p.m. Again, Rabbit Run, fun run starts at 12:30 p.m. And for the 5K run, we start at 1 o'clock p.m. And for the main event, we want to see you there for a wonderful event. It starts at 2:30 for the first slot, and the second slot will be for 5:30 p.m. And again, if you want to know more, please get your tickets at ChattanoogaCNY.com.
Tremendous job. Thanks so much. Great to meet you guys. Pastor, great to see you again.
Thank you very much. And now I have your words, and you are going to show, and I'm going to looking for you there, okay?
I'll be at the Rabbit Run, right?
Yes, you need to. Well, you probably can't be a 5K, and that's okay. All right, okay. But I really appreciate that for that opportunity.
Yes.
And I come back again. Also, and I just invited each and everyone come to join with us. Let's just welcome the new year. And let's just go all this older, ugly, bad, older year. That's all the Chinese culture about that, the new year. Thank you very much.
Pastor Dennis Lee, we appreciate you coming in, bringing this group of young folks to talk about the event coming up on January 22nd.
Yes.
Right there at the Collegedale Commons.
Yes.
There we go. So all the details right there for you. Thanks so much, folks. Great to see you all.
Thank you very much.
We'll take a quick break. We'll be back with more in just a moment. Stay tuned to Mix 104.1 WC.